All right, guys. So I am here with the one and only Young Job. Young Job, this is an amazing event. I've attended several of your events. You always show up and show out in the city. I really appreciate that. I want to know, what do you think women can do to support men mentally and emotionally?
For real, I think women need to take the time to step back. Just step back for a moment and ask yourself who your person really is, who your person truly is. I heard a song recently, "The Heart of a Woman," and it's a beautiful thing. She said, you lucky. The only reason you're being loved is the heart of a woman. Well, I think women need to take the time to think about and to just recognize and acknowledge the heart of a man. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm supposed to provide and be your protector and this and that, I gotta do so much. I have to physically that's so much output, right?
Yeah.
What's the input from me? What comes back? What comes back?
I totally agree with you. I think that a lot of women, and Scrappy and I were just talking about this, a lot of women look at relationships as a transaction, as opposed to a partnership.
Yes.
And so I really do agree with you.
It happens a lot. I've talked to women. I've met women who, on the outside looking in, I thought that woman was on point. I thought that woman was incredible. I thought that woman was everything that a man would want, right? And then you ask her one simple question, what do you bring to the relationship? And women, they're gonna think highly of themselves. And she thought highly of herself, but the one thing I noticed she said that she would bring to the relationship was the understanding of keeping peace. Keeping the peace. That shit is important, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of times women don't see it as that because we're told that women are more emotional than men, and I think that is a lie. I feel like men are more emotional than women, but we are taught to suppress it. You know what I'm saying?
Because you sassy, and you soft, and all that stuff.
Well, it's just,
if you're emotional,
you're a
and that's not
crybaby if you
you're
cry.
a crybaby, like all that type.
You're a tattletale if you talk about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything, every emotion.
It's an
that
attack.
has,
Yeah, it's an attack on who you are as a
tag.
man.
It's a tag on it. It's like if I do this, I'm this. If I do that, But these are my natural emotions that God gave me.
Yeah.
Like nobody has to teach me to hurt. If you do something to me and I hurt, I can't express it, but you can express it.
Yeah.
That be the issue. Sometimes women, your emotional awareness, that's y'all Holy Ghost.
It is.
Like that's law for y'all.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta understand, you might be mad right now. I could be mad as hell if something happened to me right now. I could be mad. But my emotion might make me say do this or do that. But my logic, my thinking gonna say, hold on, wait. What's the consequence? What's the cause and effect? What's the end goal? What's the end goal I want? Do I want to leave here in handcuffs or a body bag, like what, or somebody else like you?
Or do I,
or do I want to not even leave it? I want to stay in this moment, continue being in a good space with you, and figure this out. Most people they're not there.
Yeah.
You got, and it's because the emotions take over. Your emotions will make you forget logic.
And emotional intelligence is very important. And I think that a lot of times it gets thrown out the window because we're women and the world has told us that we're entitled to that you are not. So
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's what this is for. A lot of times, man, you look through this house, right?
Appreciate it.
All right, so look around in this event right now, right? I don't know who's heterosexual or who's anything else, right? Mm-hmm. But for men to walk around this, like, that type of glee, like, hey, it's usually a few things. It's gonna be women, drugs, it's just a good ass party.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not about the women, it's about the fellowship in the moment. And men, like, can actually let down and they don't feel like we're being watched.
And to me, honestly, that was big because when I got the press information from your team, like they were like, limit. You can have a plus one, but limit who you invite because this is about men. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here and I'm a woman because I'm working. But I love the fact that's why I brought someone from my team who's a male because like your team was intentional about saying limit. Like we want less female presence.
It's the same interaction. It's the opposite. It's the same. It's the flip of the reverse. If you go, the woman go to a salon or she goes somewhere to get services done, if it's too many men, she can't fully relax. She's not comfortable. Like I want to be in a space where I feel like I'm not being watched or judged.
Yeah.
Don't pick me apart, child.
Yeah.
Men go through the same thing, and we have the same anxiety. That's why we was like, you know what? Let's limit the women, except for the women who are doing the services, maybe chef, cook, cocktail waitress.
Yeah, media people.
You just got to limit it because it allows. I'm telling you, man, these guys are happy.
Yeah, they are obviously happy. Like I saw the guy getting his foot massage. Like I saw Kurt getting a massage, not a foot massage, but I saw him getting a massage. I saw people getting shaved and stuff like that. And like I said again, I've been to a lot of your events. You know what I'm saying? And so I know that like you turn up. And so my expectation was not to walk into this space and it to be curated specifically for me. So I really applaud you for doing that. I think that it's an amazing thing. I definitely think that it's needed. Y'all, Young Jock, y'all be saying Young Jock is the king of Atlanta, but Young Jock is really an amazing black man. And I applaud you for doing this. I think it's amazing. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. So I am here with the one and only Lil Scrappy. You ain't Lil Scrappy, no. You just Scrappy, right?
Big Scrap.
Big Scrap, not the little one.
one.
So listen, we know that Jock put this thing together for men's mental health. What do you think that women can do to support men emotionally and mentally?
Well, can they? But nah, I know they could be emotionally stable and educated. You know what I'm saying? They can also just know that this is like a two-way thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a one-way situation. Like we're not just supposed to do for women. It's supposed to be like a two-way street. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of women think that their relationship with men is more they treat it transactional.
Yeah,
they treat it transactional. I just said
but
that.
some men make it like that though. It's
do.
like they start, like I tell them
because
like,
y'all want to be provided.
I tell them like, you got when you start like that, you damn near got to just stay like that, no matter if you got it or not. But it's ways to take care of your lady, and you can go a lady to take care of your man without money. Like I've been told, like I love feet massages. You know what I'm saying? When I done been working and all that, baby, listen.
Working feet.
Feet, baby. I've been running it up.
Well, thank you very much, you guys. Y'all heard it here. Like Lil Scrappy said, we're not having these transactional relationships. Take care of the man because he's going to take care of you.
We're having a mutual relationship.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.